All right, you guys. Well, I have a very sad confession to make. It's not that sad, thankfully. But you know what? I'm about to take an L, okay? Actually, here's the thing, okay? I'm taking an L. I decided to take this L, okay? Do you get it? I've decided to take this 0, and it pains me. It hurts me. It hurts me in my heart. It hurts me. I do not play about this. This is important to me, and I am seriously upset, but there's nothing I can do about it. So I am just going to go on. I'm just going to move on into the future. It's going to be fine. Anyway, so I missed the day of school last week, and I think it was on that day of school, or maybe another point in that week somehow, somewhere along the line, I did not get the memo that we had another writing assignment to do over the weekend. Guess who didn't do it? Oh yeah. And that's not a good feeling, because I love this class. I want to get an A, and I am not a loser. I don't need to even defend the fact that I'm not a loser, but I'm not a loser. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just, and no offense if you just don't do your assignments, but like, that's not that's not who I'm trying to be. So I'm not trying to be, like goody two shoes and, always Mr. Perfect or whatever, but I miss that. And I can't really make that up. And in all honesty, I don't want to. I mean, I wouldn't mind making it up if it was a different assignment, but do I want to do this assignment to try to get partial? No, I don't. And then guess what happened again this week? Didn't get the memo again. So now this is the L that I'm taking. I'm not doing the other writing assignment. And I have driven into town. I'm here late at night because we don't have internet at home because it just sucks. And I didn't realize I had this assignment today until like earlier today. And I was just like, oh, bro, no, bro. So I was like, you know what, though? It'll be fine. I got till 11 o'clock tonight, so it's going to be fine. I'm going to go in there, read this real quick, type up something. Not happening. Not happening. I have gone through thick and thin tonight, and it's been a long day. I've driven 75 miles plus, going to be close to 100 by the time I get home in the past 4 hours or so, and it's been good. But I came to town to get on the Wi-Fi to read this bit of history to do this writing assignment. And I'm like, dude, there's no way. There's just no way. I've got like less than an hour to do it, to get it turned in, but I've decided not to do it because I'm just going to take the loss. I'm just going to take it. I'm not going to put something together that's a horrible effort. I'm not going to put something together to get a really bad grade. I'm just going to not do it. Like, I know I could get more points by doing it, but I'm going to make this up. I've been in school since late August. It's now early October. I still have all of October and all of November in this class, and I will get this made up. I'm almost done with my freshman seminar class. Tuesday's the last day of that, so I'm gonna have way more time to do this. But I'm a little frustrated, to be honest with you guys. I'm frustrated about taking the 0, but I'm more frustrated about this, okay? So we're reading this book, which is awesome, which some of you guys know about, okay? This is how far we are in this book, right? Okay. And I'm not even like caught up on all my reading yet, but like I sound like a horrible student right now. But anyway, I'm actually fine. I'm on page 324, okay? Page 324. We have a writing assignment to do. And the writing assignment is about material we covered on page 186. What? You mean to tell me that you want me to go back that far? You want me to go back that far to do this writing assignment? Do you know how no, okay? No offense. I'm not, I'm not trying to be like anti, like a bad student or whatever, but like, we just got done reading about the Revolutionary War, like a week or two ago, okay? We are in the 1800s now. We are on our third president, and you're asking me questions about what led to the Continental Congress. And don't even hit me with the argument, well, like, well, you should know the material. You already read it. You should know it. Yeah, you know what? I did read it, and I did know it. I do know it somewhere. It's in here. But I ain't focusing on that now. I'm focusing on what we're reading now. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not gonna put something crappy together. I tried. And you know what? I did try. I put in a genuine good effort. I came to town. I got my laptop out. Sucker's getting ready to die anyway. And you know what? I could have made it. But am I going to sit here and drag myself through the daggone ringer to make a prod to get this? No, I ain't going to do that. Just not going to do it. Sorry. I'm not trying to come off the wrong way, like, I don't know what you call it. The, I don't know, bad attitude. I'm not trying to have a bad attitude at all. I'm just being very matter of fact about what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. I am going to put my best foot forward. In the process, I'm not going to cut off my leg. Okay? Or no, I'm going to put my best foot forward, but in the process, I'm not going to cut off one of my arms. Okay? Does that make sense? You daggone right, it makes sense. You don't go skipping into town and shoot yourself in the foot on the way. Okay? You skip into town and you take the whole town by storm. You don't friggin' injure yourself on the way in. So I'm going to do the best I can in this class, and I'm just making this confession video right now because I am annoyed. I'm annoyed, and I'm a little bit frustrated. But you know what? It's been a great day. It's been a wonderful day. Life is too short to be stuck on unimportant things. Unfortunately, unfortunately, this is an unimportant thing. It has to be because I'm moving on, and I'm going to get a good grade in this class. I'm not going to get caught up and stuck on this anymore. And you know what? I think my professor has a certain opinion of me, which is a good, positive opinion. And I ain't trying to create a negative opinion. And that's what I think I'm just going to tell him. I don't even know. See, this is the other part I don't like, okay? I don't want to have a conversation about why I'm not doing these assignments with him. And it's just going to, but there's going to be a little bit of a mystery, right? Because he's going to be like, Justin, I thought you were a good student. Or like, I thought you were like, trying to, I don't know. Maybe there's not. Maybe it's just going to be fine. You know what? I think it's going to be all fine. I think actually everything's going to be fine and perfect. It's going to be great. But it just sucks because I'm not trying to be this student. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be this student that just doesn't do assignments. But you know what? This is just how the freaking cookie crumbles. There ain't no way to uncrumble the cookie. The cookie has crumbled. There is no reassembling of cookies. You made the crumbs. You just eat them or throw them in the trash. In this case, I'm throwing them in the trash. I ain't eating them. It's not working, you see. It's not working. But, yeah, no, everything's going to be great. I'm excited. I'm excited to go to class tomorrow. I'm going to get my tail home and get some sleep. And, luckily I don't have to wake up at the crack of dawn to go to school tomorrow. My class doesn't start until 10, which is a blessing. And I don't have anything crazy looming over me to get done, which is another blessing, which I'm super happy about. And yeah, so honestly, you know what the funny part is, after this long diatribe, I guess, of storytelling here, long story short, you know what the truth is? I'm actually happy. I'm actually really happy because I love my classes. I love my school. I love everything about it. And I ain't even going to talk about what we just got done talking about anymore. And on another note, if you watched my other video tonight about going and looking for the Boyhood movie, Boyhood is an amazing movie, and I can't wait to find it. Hopefully I'll find it at Dollar General for freaking $3.95. That would be wonderful. But you know what? I'm not even embarrassed about this. I'm just going to tell you the truth because I'm coming clean. This is my coming clean video, okay? Coming clean, right? I went to $6 Generals tonight. No, I'm not crazy. I was in Federalsburg. There's the first one. I had to go from Federalsburg to Cambridge, And when you do that, you pass one in Hurlock, and then you pass one in East Newmarket. Well, then once you get to Cambridge, might as well go to the Cambridge one, right? Right. Then I went home and I was realizing, what the heck am I doing? I need to go back to town to get on the Wi-Fi to finish my assignment. Oh, might as well go to Easton. They got a Dollar General, so go to the other Dollar General. And I found something really cool there, by the way. I'll show you. But did I find the movie in either one of these? No. And then I went to the last one, and the dude was like, hey, bro, just letting you know, man. Looking at the time, we're getting ready. I'm like, dude, don't even come at me with this right now. I know what time it is. Don't be talking to me. I'm a Dollar General pro. Do you know how many Dollar Generals I went into tonight? Don't even act like I don't know what I'm doing here. I know exactly what I'm doing here. He's like, getting ready to close. I said, what time? 10? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, what time is it? And he was like, 9:49. I was like, okay. Dude, just give me a little bit of faith, okay? Just give me some faith. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be in here. I'm gonna hold you up. Didn't have the movie there either, so I got something to drink to caffeinate myself to get this assignment done. But what I found in the $1 General is a really cool book by David Duchovny, which I like David Duchovny pretty much. Actually, here's the skinny on David Duchovny. I love The X-Files. It's my favorite show of all time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's my favorite show of all time, for real, for sure. David Duchovny is awesome. I don't necessarily know enough about him as a person. We're gonna see how this book is, and you know what? I'm hoping it's good. But David Duchovny also did Californication, which is definitely not the kind of show you want to watch. Just not the right kind of show. It's really inappropriate. It's not a really good show. And David Duchovny is also a super hardcore liberal. Safe to say. Super hardcore liberal. Safe to say. But anyway, I didn't know he was an author. And I'm like, dog, you wrote a book? Okay, man, let's look at this. And I'm looking at the cover design. I'm like, dude, this actually looks legit. I actually like this, bro. And you know the kicker? It says $5, right? It wasn't $5. It was $1. It was in a shopping cart at the Dollar General, and everything in the shopping cart, all books were $1. So total gem of a find. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just super happy. So I got a cool book, and yeah, it's gonna be a great week. It's gonna be a great everything. I hate when you peel the sticker off and it leaves a sticky film residue. It sucks, because then you can't get it off. Sometimes if you use the sticker and put it all back on there, sometimes you can get it come off. Not this time. Anyway, this is what caffeine does to your brain. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. It's gonna be great. It's been really wonderful. There's been a lot of really good things that have happened, minus these sour gummies. Don't get this kind if you aren't really looking for something sour, because I thought this sucker was gonna just be like regular, but I should have known. It says sour on it. Okay, I'm excited. I'm getting ready to go home. Hopefully I can get a good night's sleep. Maybe go on a bike ride in the morning. We'll see. I don't know about bike rides on school days. We'll see about that. Kind of hoping to do that. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for staying tuned or whatever. And I hope you have a great night. Thanks for listening to my silly story that is actually 100% true.